Gonna go back soon. So freaky.
She said her neck didn't hurt.
No pain! No pain! Things went well. Definitely got loopy, but I'm not in pain. And I am so thankful. Good Tuesday morning, everyone. It is early, before 6 a.m. and that's early for me because it is still dark outside. So if I'm up before the sun is up, I consider that to be early. But we are up so early because we've got to go an hour and a half away to my ketamine infusion and neck injection procedure. So today is the day. So I have a condition called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, type 3. It's a connective tissue disease, and it basically causes a lot of chronic pain and other complications. My joints are very hypermobile because of it. I have joint subluxations, dislocations, my muscles are affected. And if you want to learn more about EDS, you can watch that section in my chronic illness video. And the procedure I'm doing today is to try and help with the chronic pain aspect of my Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. So basically what we're doing is I'm getting injections in my neck, and the injection is Toradol, which is a non-steroid anti-inflammatory drug. And that is supposed to help with the chronic inflammation I have due to the hypermobility in my neck. And because my neck is so hypermobile, my pain management doctor said it would be safest if I was sedated through the procedure, and the anesthetic we're going to use is ketamine. Ketamine is a very safe anesthetic, and recently the medical community has found that it's been known to help with other conditions, and one of them is chronic pain. It kind of like resets the central nervous system and how it responds to pain. So he thinks the injections will help with my neck, but at the same time the ketamine will help with my chronic pain as a whole. Now, because of my EDS, my body metabolizes certain medications very quickly, so we're not exactly sure how long the neck injections will last or if they're going to work at all, but we're gonna try them, and if they're successful and practical, we're gonna look at doing them in other areas of my body. And if the ketamine works, my doctor expects it to last a while, but we just have to wait and see how my body responds, and then we're gonna create my future treatment plan from there. So yeah, Jed and I are getting ready to go. Harlow is actually gonna be staying home for this. Sometimes as a service dog handler, I just feel it's more practical to leave her at home. She doesn't have separation anxiety, so she's perfectly happy to chill here. And there's no wrong or right answer when to bring your service dog. It just works best for you as a team. So Harlow will just be waiting to welcome me home because it's just an outpatient procedure. Love you, Hippo. We have hit the road. Thank you, babe, for taking me.
Good choice.
And always looking after me and making me laugh. You're the best. I was about to say that. Well, I am not hooked up to my nutrition because ketamine is an anesthesia, so I'm fasting, but I have my nutrition so I can hook up when I'm done. So I am a bit nervous. You know, for one, this is something new I've never done before. But also, ketamine, more so than other anesthetics, has been known to be very disorienting. People can get very loopy. Some report like an out-of-body experience, and some people just don't sedate with it. And I'm already very difficult to sedate. This concerns me because I don't like any of that. I just want to go to sleep and wake up. But the reason we're doing this is, one, we're using the ketamine because we want that potential pain relief. Two, I trust my doctor. Three, it's safe, meaning like the potential benefits far outweigh the potential risks. And four, I really, really hope to get some relief here because, you know, waking up in pain every day is draining. Y'all see me smile, I laugh. As a chronic pain warrior, I have learned to function as best I can, but the pain is always there. Sometimes it's manageable, sometimes it's not. So I'm really hoping for some relief, and I'm ready. Let's do this, babe. We got this. Fist bump. The sky looks so pretty. Look how nice that is. The sun has come out to join us on our day, and I keep looking back for Harlow, and then I have a minor freak out when she's not there, but she's at home. Unfortunately, after being in the car for about an hour, the pain is starting to creep up there. But we've only got 45 more minutes to go. We're making it. Well, I am checked in and we're just waiting for them to call me back. I'm a little nervous, but ready. I have a funny hairnet. Saw the doctor, waiting for the anesthesiologist. Gonna go back soon.
Well, she is finished with her procedure. All went well. A little bit sleepy. She said she woke up a little bit confused, but she's drifting into sleep now. Everything looks pretty good. Jack is singing a little bit, like that, making random noises. She's coming down.
So many things in life that we love.
She's coming down off the ketamine. When she wakes up a little bit more, becomes a little bit more lucid. Looks like we're gonna get out of here. Everything's going well. First thing she showed was, other than that she was looking for me.
So freaky.
She said her neck didn't hurt.
No pain! No pain!
Okay, that's good. But
this is my arm!
let's use your inside voice, okay?
Inside!
Inside
I'm
voice.
Sleepy.
I'll take a nap. She's been singing and screaming out that she's not in pain. Very good, joyful, and a little bit cold, but she is very happy. How do you feel?
Good. No, like, very little pain. Neck feels good.
Let's just show them how far you can turn your head.
I can turn it. I can turn it. Too fast. So medicine's still in me. Makes sense in my head. Talking
And
jumbled.
Novuling. You ever seen the movie Avatar? It's like trying to communicate with her.
Getting better. It's like it's leaving me. But my arms feel weird. They don't feel like my arms. I tell them to do something, they do it late.
Yeah.
But happy because no pain. Alright, so the ketamine is leaving my system. I've been told the injections went very well. I can think well, but saying the words is hard for me, and my body still feels weird, like visually. It's still a bit odd. I do not like feeling this way, but I will tell y'all that my neck has no pain, and I could cry from being so thankful for that. And we're waiting now for the ketamine to leave my system, so I'm safe to go home, but it's going well. It's like slowly I'm getting better and better. I can't get up and walk right now. I'm too like disoriented, but it's getting better. I am feeling much more lucid. I can finally speak what I'm thinking in my head. So I was able to like consciously think realistic, like make sense thoughts in my head. Okay, I'm still not making a whole lot of sense, but anyways, doing a lot better. The ketamine is leaving my system. They told me everyone does it at different rates. It just affects everyone differently. And then when I feel ready, I get to go home. And y'all, my pain is at an all-time low. I have not felt this good in years. I am so happy and grateful. I don't think I'd be able to walk right now because the ketamine, it's an anesthetic, so it makes you kind of like woozy. So we're waiting for it to leave me more so I can safely, you know, go home. But I am lucid and awake in my own clothes. I'm still woozy, probably gonna need a wheelchair out of here, but things went well. Definitely got loopy, but I'm not in pain, and I am so thankful. So we're just gonna wait until I'm a little bit more stabilized, and then we're gonna head home, and I'll give y'all as much information and updates as I can. Did you miss me? Did you stop poking me? Goodness. No, it doesn't hurt. Stop! Gosh. Both of you are demanding my attention and it's annoying. Stop poking my neck! So I took a nap and rested for a while. I'm feeling much more like myself. And the whole experience went really well. Everyone at the facility was really nice. I don't remember all that much of it. The last thing I remember before going under was I went to the procedure room and they asked me to get from my bed onto the table and lay on my side. I couldn't lay on my stomach because of my feeding tube, but laying on my side gave them enough access to my neck. And they gave me some Versed before administering the ketamine because of my seizure history, so maybe that helped me go under. But I didn't have any scary hallucinations. I didn't have an out-of-body experience. I just had a very vivid dream of trying to like get up some stairs to reach Judd, and then it was all done. Like, how long was I in the procedure room? Only like 20 minutes?
Less than 15 minutes.
It was quick. The injections were quick, but the ketamine is what takes a while. So when I was waking up, I was like really confused. I didn't know where I was or what was going on, so I was kind of panicked. And then I realized the person next to me was Judd, and then I instantly calmed down and I stopped fighting the ketamine so hard, and that helped.
What's the first thing you remember?
I was just like forcing my eyes open and everything was so disorienting. I was like, what is happening? I didn't know like who I was or where I was or anything, like what was going on. And then it slowly started coming back to me, but everything in my head was all jumbled up and it started to clarify. And then I was trying to speak what was in my mind and I couldn't. It was coming up all garbled. I think I was singing or yelling.
Yes, you screamed a couple times.
I was very loopy.
You were just like, I have no pain! And then you were singing, and then you would like go really quiet and then be really loud, I have no pain. And then that's pretty much it.
When you're in the state of being loopy, you can't do much about it, but like, thinking back to it, I hate being loopy because I like to be in control, and when you're in that sort of state, you're not in control. I'm a control freak. But it was only like that for about an hour, right? As the ketamine wore off?
45 minutes.
Like 45 minutes as the ketamine wore off. So I can totally deal with that to get the results I have now because, y'all, I am not in pain. I haven't had no pain for years. Like, my hip was giving me so many issues. Stop poking my neck. My hip was giving me so many issues yesterday. Like, my legs gave out from muscular pain, and like I have joint pain everywhere. In the car on the way home, Judd's like, what are you doing with your hands? I was like, they're not hurting me. There's nothing. My hip was hurting me so bad yesterday. I moved my leg in the bed as I was like letting the ketamine wear off. It's not hurting me. Like, my neck is not hurting either. And we don't know how long the effects will last, but I'm thankful for any relief for any amount of time.
Well, so far they're lasting longer than the lidocaine did.
Yeah, I had lidocaine injections at Mayo Clinic and those wore off in like 2 hours. But this is totally different. Anyways, what was I saying? I'm still a little bit spacey. Oh, but I still have hypermobile joints. I still have the issues that cause the pain, so it's not like I can go do backflips. I still have to be careful and continue my physical therapy.
Show off. Give us a good head turn.
Oh, I can move my neck. Like, I could never move my neck this much before.
Can you touch your chin to your shoulder?
Oh! I couldn't do that before. Yeah, I couldn't move my, like, I would have to move my whole upper body because my neck just, it hurt too much. But now I'm like, look at me go. Look at me go. And it's amazing.
Now, when we go over the Skyway Bridge and we see dolphins, you'll probably see them.
Yeah. I'm so accustomed to being in pain to not have the pain. It's just like, and to describe it, I guess it like physically feels like a weight has been lifted. I'm just so humbled and grateful. And I'm thankful for my doctor who was really like telling us this was the right choice. Now, I am not one to go for anesthesia at all because anesthesia for me does not go well, but with the ketamine, it doesn't really affect your respiratory system, so my oxygen didn't go down. I had oxygen at certain points because I have a history of my oxygen tanking with anesthesia. I didn't wake up violently puking. I didn't wake up violent. Waking up loopy is typical with ketamine, so I didn't have any adverse side effects. So my body does well with ketamine. It's typically a safe anesthetic. The reason facilities don't use it all that often is because it takes a while to wear off, as we learned today. You know, other ones they use typically like propofol, it works and then it gets out of your system quickly, but I have such bad effects with propofol, like low oxygen, blood pressure issues, vomiting and waking up like angry.
Combative.
Yeah, and I don't remember waking up violent. I'm just very thankful that this has worked out so well.
Go to her.
Come here, Hippo. Come here. I'm feeling well. So Judd is out picking up our favorite Italian because we're gonna celebrate with an at-home dinner date for the success of the procedure today. But as he was out picking that up, I was just walking around the house doing things. I went up and down the stairs just because I could. Last night, Judd had to offer a lot of assistance for me going up the stairs because I was in so much pain. My pain has been a big hindrance in my mobility, so I was just really happy being able to walk around without my walker and freely and feeling good. And then Harlow, who's laying on me adamantly right now, started nose bumping me over and over again. I'm like, why are you alerting me? I feel good. And I had to stop and really think about what was going on and listen to my body. And I was like, I'm gonna pass out because I still have POTS. I still have this, I still have that. So although I'm feeling really good and I'm so thankful with this gift of no pain, I still have other conditions and, you know, I still have disabilities and stuff, so I still have to listen to my body. So thank you, Harlow, for keeping me in check. Got a little too cocky, but this is a huge blessing. I just still need to pay attention to my body, right? Good girl. We have our food. Let the celebratory date begin. And I just want to say, I saw the videos of me coming down from the ketamine. It's pretty funny. Like, we share our story for a lot of things, like to make people smile, to laugh, to spread awareness, but you know, it's also to let other people know, like other EDS warriors, other chronic illness warriors, other chronic pain warriors know y'all are not alone, and to kind of let you know what we're doing for my chronic illnesses, my chronic pain, in hopes that maybe it'll help you pursue other options with your doctors if something's not working for you. Like, I didn't know really about ketamine until my doctor mentioned it. So we're just here sharing our story in hopes that it helps other people. And I'm sure some of y'all got a good laugh out of this vlog today because I saw the videos and I was pretty out of it, to say the least.
You saw the videos? I was there.
Was it funny?
That was pretty funny. You were like randomly screaming out.
I was
Am I dead or alive?
Oh my goodness.
And then you were just like singing, you'd like start off really quiet and you'd be like, no more pain.
I'm actually, my neck is feeling a little bit stiff from the injections themselves, but the doctor said that's normal. I don't have my typical neck pain, so.
Or any pain.
Or any pain. And just if you're curious, there's no like big gaping holes in my neck.
Yep, that's just the neck.
My hair is kind of like crusty, I guess from like the stuff they used to clean the area before they did the shots, but they didn't even have to use Band-Aids.
A vampire would love that neck.
I think they did 6 shots, but the food looks so good.
Oh my god, hurry up, I'm hungry.
I know, Judd's like hungry and I'm over here like, it smells good, but I don't know if I can eat. It smells good though. Well, we enjoyed our dinner. I was able to eat a little bit and it was really good. We're going to bed because we're tired and I'm just feeling so thankful for the procedure going well today. So
no pain.
No pain. And again, we don't know how long it'll last, but any relief is worth being thankful for. So Harlow's saying goodnight. No, she's preoccupied with her ball. Say goodnight and thanks for joining us on our adventure.